Well, what's up, everyone? This is Brad, and wanted to do something a little different today. And I tried to film this earlier this week, but I accidentally deleted the footage, which is fine because what I had initially recorded kind of sucked anyway. So just got this in the mail this week. This is the GeekPro 2, and I looked at all the different GeekPro models, and the only difference between the GeekPro 2 and like the GeekPro 4 is GeekPro 4 comes with like a remote that you can strap on your wrist to do whatever. I don't know, but the image quality is the same. So anyway, it came in this nice case, and so it unzips all the way around, and you open it up, and there's just so much stuff in here. I'll just kind of read through like everything that it comes with. It comes with the waterproof housing, the handlebar mount, accessories to clean it, like a lens cloth and all that stuff. There's 6 different mounts plus a couple helmet mounts, which that's what these are, with the adhesive on the bottom. These are the helmet mounts. And then 2 different clips, one of which is, I guess I can just show you, actually, I guess can clip onto a hat or whatever you want to, really. And then obviously your battery and charging stuff. It comes with some tethers, which is all this in here. And mine actually came with a micro SD card, which I had seen some stuff online where people said theirs didn't. But ours came with a SD card. It's in there right now, but it came in here, and then I had an extra micro SD with a SD adapter. So it was cool. A couple things I didn't think about purchasing. I actually didn't wind up having to purchase. So here is the camera itself. It's really nice. It's got an LCD display on the back. It shoots full HD, shoots 1080p at 30 frames per second or 720p at 60 frames per second. Bunch of different modes. It's got obviously the video mode. It takes photos as well. I think it's like 12 megapixel photos. It can do a burst photo mode. It can do a time lapse. It can either do a continuous time lapse or I think the regular time lapse will just take photos at certain intervals. So you could set it up to like every 3 seconds. Like if you're doing something like an 8-hour project or something, you could every 3 seconds this would take a photo, and then you could time lapse it. But to power it on, you just hold this little button down, and on the back, it'll turn on. It usually makes sounds, but I disabled all that. So it's cool to be able to see what you're shooting on here. Taking the housing off, I guess it's just like a standard GoPro thing. I assume they all work the same. I don't really know anything about GoPros, but it just kind of slides right out. So it's on. It's not recording. When it records, this will actually flash. But it's on. This is the power button and the mode button. So if you hit this again, see if we can get it in the shot. Probably not, and I don't know how to work any of this stuff yet. But anyway, this says 1080p wide, so we're filming. And then 12 megapixel wide. This is camera mode. Hit it again. That's camera, the burst mode, and then the time lapse mode. And then you hit it again, it takes you into settings. You keep hitting the mode button for different stuff, but if you wanted to select video settings, you'd hit this button on top. Same thing with photo, but say you want to go into settings, you hit the button on top, and then it takes you into your settings menu. And we can't see any of this. I need to figure out how to adjust all these settings and stuff. But you hit the mode button to scroll, and to exit, there's the Wi-Fi button. You just hit that and it takes you back. I haven't actually messed with the Wi-Fi or the app or anything yet, so I can't really speak to any of that. But maybe in the future I'll use it and let you know. But to start recording, you don't hit this button, you hit this top button. So hit that, and now it's recording. You see the indicator light turned red, and if you look at the front, it's flashing. So really easy to use, really simple, straightforward. The quality is pretty good, at least for what we're going to use it for, as like a drive cam. But I have some test footage from the other day. It's not as great as I'd want it to be, but I'll show it anyway just to kind of give you a feel for kind of what we'll be doing. But you have all these different accessories. I like it. I'm excited to see what I can actually do with all this stuff. The price is amazing. Okay, on Amazon it'll run you $75, but out of my pocket, after my gift cards and stuff, I only paid like $10 for this thing. And so even if it sucked, I was like, it's just $10, it's worth a try. But it's pretty good. I've been happy with it so far. So I spent $10 and got an action camera that will be used for filming while we drive. And then I'm also going to use it to shoot some drumming videos and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about it. Next, I'm going to show you some of the test footage we used the other day. Hope it doesn't suck too bad. But that's kind of just like an unboxing, first impressions. And we'll show you some test footage of the GeekPro 2.
Walking outside with the GeekPro 2. Audio around. It's looking pretty good so far from what I can tell.
Okay, so we had to go grab some dinner anyway. Figured this would be perfect time to test the GeekPro 2. Driving around and all that stuff. So you just hit some bumps, see how much it reacts, test the audio quality. I'm assuming the audio is just going to suck, just awful. So we're looking into a Zoom H4n. It's not the newest one, but it's still one that's used a ton in the industry, and we're not even like in the industry, so it'll be perfect for us. Turn it off, it's too loud. The radio's gone, I need you now. And everything is pulling me away from where I used to be. My chains are on the ground, it's too loud. So that was some test footage of the GeekPro 2 mounted as a drive cam or dash cam. We left the low light footage in there just to kind of show how it performed at night. I mean, you can't see anything, but you know, we probably shouldn't be making videos driving at night anyway. We love the camera so far. We haven't been able to do too much with it, but we're excited to see what we can do with it. And I would recommend the GeekPro 2 if you're looking for like an action camera or a GoPro alternative. It's $75 brand new. and that's, you know, less than half, like way less than half of a really good GoPro. So thanks for watching. Let us know what you think. See ya.